paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gon' build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goons. Stack with me. Don't come through.
feel like it's just give me one I want. Is it the only one that is? No. So it's just
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Griffin. He'll buy some time right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a man who played baseball in Kansas City, Bo Jackson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. To throw is RG3. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Now Pickett. And the Chiefs are going to get him. John Randall dropping the hammer. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say that their plan worked to perfection.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Bengals drive about to get going. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Griffin. sliding out of the pocket. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Pickett. Catch is made by Metcalf.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
This is terrible.
Pickett back to throw.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Griffin.
He finds Mayer here.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Throwing again, Griffin.
It gets it right back to Mayer.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Griffin. And his throw is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Terrible passes.
Jackson will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First down, Vic.
That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Vic.
He'll get that complete to Alberto.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Throwing, Vick. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Randy Moss from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to move back in front. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So here's Vick following the interception. Flush to his right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Griffin. And that's going to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
2nd and 10 now. Griffin.
And that'll be off the
He's
mark.
trying
Too
hardest
far
to
out.
throw these jump balls.
It's incomplete.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Now Griffin. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Play action. Now Griffin. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will cut the lead down to just 2.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a second down throw for Vick. Flushed out right. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Michael Vick. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? To throw, Vick. And he's got his big tight end here. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Albert O taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Andy Reid never wanted to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
To throw right away is Vick.
Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. On the stop was Aaron Donald. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now here's Vick. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. Vick now. That's complete to Bo Jackson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Again, it's Vick. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. DeMarcus Ware from his outside linebacker spot gets him down there for a loss of 4. 2nd down, Vick.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Let's go now. Press on 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Vick operating on 1st down. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college.
Vick in trouble, and down he goes.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
This one complete to Christian Kirk.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Vick to throw it. That's complete to Sharp.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
A first carry for the Hall of Famer. It's Walter Payton. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession, as they've got it 2nd down and 12. And this is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, Vick. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. Vick readies to throw. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Albert Okwuegbunam.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
They'll try and throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Play action now, Vick.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now, remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's going to let it go again.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jones looking to throw it on the first play. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving.
Jones hit, and the ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not seeing it happen.
It got his man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Come on, bro. It's 2 balls this first now.
Defensively, that was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now Jones. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. George Pickens from 13 yards out. And the Bengals are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. A first down throw coming for Vic. He's got his man sharp, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Vic on second down. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
It's a gain of 34. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. In motion left comes Moss. From the 22, Vic. Over the middle, he's got Harold Carmichael. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Up the middle they go with goal. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
On 1st and 10, Jones buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones, here's a diving catch right side. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They'll stick to the ground game with Gore.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, Jones escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones looking downfield for Kelsey. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Vick will look to throw on first down.
That's down the field to Moss, complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Some guys just simply have it. And Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Hold the ready. 18 rattling. 18 rattling.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. And he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Throwing on first down. Vick eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs had 6 to their lead. Jake Moody now for the point after.
And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Jones, off play action.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Paul Krause. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5, and he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go.
And off we go from Las Vegas. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First play, first throw coming for Vic.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Here's Vic. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing, Vic.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. They'll try the right side here with Peyton. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out, because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Vic. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. Vic to the air again. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He'll drop this off to Peyton. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun, Vic. Dancing to his left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Play fake. Cousins. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They go play action. Cousins.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that two-point attempt.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Back to it after the pick six. Cousins. And this is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Second down, Cousins. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. John Randall, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So here's Vic following the interception. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
In motion left comes Moss. Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. 6-0 our score after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in, and they'll get this down to the 10. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. In motion goes the tight end.
Peyton once more.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Walter Payton taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
They throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Now Cousins.
This caught left side by the tight end Parham.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jets. Victor Cruz, 59 yards.
And the Jets are back within a score.
Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. First down, Vic. Got a man, it's Harold Carmichael. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Vic operating on first down. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
It'll be Vic once more.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Escaping the pressure right.
Vic loses the football. It's out.
And the Jets have recovered. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. To throw is Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On third down, Cousins. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
19 seconds.
Vic to throw it. That's complete to Sharp. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. Here's Michael Vick.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted.
Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis.
And the Jets are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit late. And the third interception thrown by Cousins.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now 2nd and 3.
Now a give. Here's Peyton running left. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for him to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for him. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Albert O taking it in from a yard out.
And the Chiefs are able to widen their advantage.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception.
Derrick Henry all alone.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. 79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Flushed out, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. It'll wind up going as a sack and a loss of 2. And now the task gets more difficult here on 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal for Cousins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So a big chance goes by the wayside there. A tough break on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, as a general rule, you know you're usually not going to win games with field goals. But in this case, they had 3 points in their pocket. I get what he was trying to do, but that's a big swing of momentum right there.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On the ground with a tight end. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. To throw, Vic. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Drag rows, bro.
Off the play fake, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go as a sack for a loss of a yard, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will take this one home.
Challenges. I had to get this 6 with it. That man never came by, bro. I need myself good. Let's get that. W press. Oh, shoot, I need to upgrade my center. I forgot I got Kevin there. Still don't have enough for it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
I need. More training.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson, first play, going to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Into
double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paul Krause.
And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick.
I was working on them earlier.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Shoot, what challenges was done? Most field challenges. That looks crazy.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
What am I feeling? We're playing my film. Run scat.
Vic now. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd and 7.
Now here's Vic. He's got his man Sharp complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
On 3rd down, Vic.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand, and it just whistles to the receiver.
He's got real impact this speed all the time.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down and put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game.
And this will be caught at the 30.
Yes, bro.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 51 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A first down carry for Henry. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Why are y'all stuck on each other, bro?
And the Steelers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Come on.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they go to work on a first and goal. Henry. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches, and then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Vick will look to throw on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
All right.
On second down, Vic again.
Like, come on.
That's going to be intercepted.
Why does he keep running away from the ball, bro?
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
This dude sucks, man.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tyler Higbee punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
The ball.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Yeah, come on. Stop playing me, bro.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic.
He's trash, bro.
They'll look to throw.
And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
It's the only play you're going to run now.
Henry up the middle. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henry.
Like, how does he hit that up the middle?
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown.
Oh, everyone right there, bro.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add
Come
on to
on.
their lead. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A first down throw coming for Vic. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Vic readies to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Here's Vic. Pressure comes in the
I do have guns if it takes 10 years to throw the ball still.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing, Vic. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Let's go. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, Vic. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
I wanted the post, but it wasn't open.
This will be the final play of the half. Vic. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this third and long.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. A throw left side complete to Harold Carmichael. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Fourth down, Vick. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They'll look to throw again. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Walter Payton, 26 yards.
And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Pushing his way through. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Second down and 4.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
70 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Running from the gun with Henry. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Henry. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. This is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Kyle Pitts.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Looking to throw. Vic. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Operating from the gun, Vic. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Operating from the gun, Vic.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. From the red zone now, Vic. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
And the crowd a major factor now. Here's 3rd down.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth.
Talk to you later, my guy.
You're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Kansas City. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. In motion right goes Higgins. Mariota. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. It's a play fake. Now Vick fighting to stay, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. He'll get that complete to Albert O. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for Vick. Over the middle, he's got Harold Carmichael. Touchdown! Harold Carmichael. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I notice his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
Now, I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive, so either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
In motion left comes Moss. First down, Vick. Got a man, it's Harold Carmichael. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That's complete to Sharp. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Vick to throw it. And this one's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Vick to the air again.
Down inside the 10.
And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Now Vick, he's going to change things up.
Now a give, it's Peyton. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Walter Payton, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Up the middle they run with Bettis. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and a yard.
Throwing, Mariota. Flush to his right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pound it with a big back Bettis. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Again, they'll run with Bettis. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
This 2nd and 4.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Swift going to try up the middle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. This short throw caught by Goddard, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
43 to the mark, 43. Check, 43.
Now Mariota. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Bettis. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
They'll run with a Hall of Famer Bettis. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he will take this one home.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You lead by a touchdown, but you've driven into opponent territory as we get set here 1st and 10.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Jameis to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And first down and 10 now for the Saints offense as they get ready. Now Winston. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4. You have possession at your opponent's 30. 1st and 10. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You trail by a touchdown, but you've driven into opponent territory, and it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. Flushed out right. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Saints. Randy Moss, 35 yards. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep...
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead 7 points, but your opponent has the ball just across midfield as we get set here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now Fields. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield, 1st and 10.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Deion Sanders.
Still on his feet.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
And Stroud now to throw.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. And that's complete to Brown. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Now Stroud.
This will be caught once again by Brown.
Here's 1st down.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
And now they'll shift things around. On second down, it's Stroud. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Stroud on third down now.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. On the call today, two of the best in the business, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys at halftime.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Tie game 7-7. You've got possession at midfield as we get set here, 1st and 10. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A carry now for Bettis.
Down to about the 32. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Now Bettis. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With kickoff just moments away, let's send it over to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You trail by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your own 40. 1st and short. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw, Moon. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello there, it's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's not waste any time. Calling the action today, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon?
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You lead by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your own 40. 1st and 10. They'll start this. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
Here's Moon. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down 7. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line, and it's 1st down.
Heineke's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
And running with power here. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Heineke going to shift him around.
Back to throw again. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Falcon passing game look.
Looking to throw. Heineke. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They go play action. Now Heineke.
High throw, but he makes the catch. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Again, it's Heineke. Short throw caught by Pitts.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, a run with Patterson.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Well, they gave the 60-yarder a try, didn't make it, and now they're in a tough position defensively. This offense has it at midfield. From midfield, here's Tua.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Right back to Swift again on second down.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Pass complete. Goddard.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Down under 2 minutes to go. The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Quick slant here to Smith.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's dropped just shy of the 20. Offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And they take a knee. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down 7. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his man Sharp complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Moon to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Moon. Flushed out right.
Down the right sideline.
And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead 7 points. You've got the ball on your opponent's 40. As we get set here, 1st and 10. On 2nd down, here's Moon.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jerry Rice, 34 yards. There you have it, another challenge and another victory.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4. You've got possession at midfield. 1st and 10.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
Touchdown 49ers. Jerry Rice, 50 yards. Well done. You've